Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil 5. I'm picking up a little bit behind because we did die last time. I'm at the area where we need to boost Sheva across over here so we can go defend her with the rifle. Now the problem with that is I organized my inventory a bit, well actually a lot, and I only have 6 rifle bullets because the last time I did this I only used 1. But it turns out that this time she's standing in a different spot. A spot where she actually needs cover, and that's not good when I only have 6 rifle bullets. So, you'll see here, they're grabbing onto her and they're coming in different directions because, I don't know why she stood in a different spot this time. Every other time I've done this, she stood in the same spot, but whatever. So I'm already down to 2 bullets, which isn't good because there's still a shit ton of them on the screen. But, you know, I'm just trying to conserve them, only shoot when she really needs help, which is kind of often. And I'm thinking I can make this final bullet last, but then this guy comes up behind her, and now I'm empty. But, it actually turns out that you can use pretty much any gun. I didn't know this, actually. I always use the rifle. So, this was good, because I wouldn't have been able to help her, although I don't really think it matters. I'm not much of a help. So now she's running down to the door, and this is the part where we kind of got screwed over last time, so you're going to see here I'm being really cautious because I don't want her to kill us. So I'm kind of standing back. And as you can see, I had good reason to do so. As far as I know, you can't stop her from shooting the barrel. I mean, I guess if you took away all her weapons, but I'm not going to do that. So, come on, you know a co-op AI is really bad when you need to take away the weapons to stop it from killing itself and you. So ideally, you want to keep all the barrels here, but we've already seen that we can't do that, which is fine. It's just one less barrel. There are a few preparations you want to make here before you start the fight, though. The first one, get rid of this door. Just knife it until it crumbles, because it will randomly shut sometimes, and you don't want to die because you had to stop and open the door. The second thing you want to do is just kill all the Magini, which I guess is self-explanatory. More will come, but it's just nice to get these guys out of the way so you can pick up all their drops and run around and loot everything and not have them be a bother. Magini are actually getting a lot stronger now because of the weapons they're wielding. This guy has a sickle or something and it deals 1/3 of my health if he gets a hit off on me. And that's not even the strongest weapon. They wield some crazy things. There are Molotov Maginis now that we've seen a few of, and those, oh my god, they do 3/4 of your health if they actually hit you with the Molotov. Once all of the Magini are dead, just go around and loot whatever you can, which isn't a lot. There isn't much to loot in this area. Just pick up whatever they dropped, here, and we have some handgun ammo, which you don't want to miss, because Sheva will probably run out of ammo in the next fight. So just run around, loot whatever you can, and that's really all the preparation you need for this fight. It's not a hard fight, it's just incredibly long. So, once you've done everything you want to, you can just go ahead and head down this road. Right, so this is the Chainsaw Magini. This fight is actually a lot like the Executioner. He's really slow, so just run around and kite him. The longer you run, the further you'll get ahead, because he is that much slower than you. Whenever you can, turn around and shoot the barrels. You'll see right here when I shoot it, he stumbles, just run up and uppercut him, just like the Executioner. Eventually you're going to run out of barrels, though, especially since we're working with one less one, and that's when you use the Transformer. It's near the gate where he came out of. It does less damage than the barrels, but it's a lot better than shooting him. But whenever you can, you are going to want to shoot him. Just be really careful, because if you're not far ahead enough, he will catch you, and it's instant death. So, I actually think we've all... No, there's one barrel left. But, eventually we're just going to have to start using the transformer, which I'm going to start doing now. Also, be careful with Sheva, because she can get caught, even though, like, you're really far ahead, and she dies. It's game over. So now we're going to start using the transformer. You might not want to be close to it like I was. You can see I took a ton of damage there that didn't need to be taken. And Sheva actually stops to use the first aid spray on me. That could have been really bad. See, that's really all there is to this fight. I'm just going to keep taking him in the path I've been taking him. Although there is a glitch worth mentioning. The building that had the door that we broke, the windows, you can jump through them, right? So if you jump through it and then just stand there, he'll do this weird thing where he gets, like, stuck on the windowsill, and then he'll just be standing still and he can't hit you, so you can just shoot him to death there. I've never done it, and I'm not going to be doing it this fight, so pretty much I'm just going to be taking him in this route. So after quite some time, I actually managed to down him, and I actually also managed to burn myself on the transformer. But he drops a guard key, which we need to move on. When you pick it up, be very careful, because Chainsaw Machine can come back to life, and this one in specific will come back to life when you grab the guard's key and go berserk. So just pick up the key and start running. Once you get through the guard's gate, you'll notice a treasure chest here, and there's actually a lot of treasure in it. I think there's like $5,000 worth of treasure. But the thing is, he's already coming for me. I look behind, I saw him. I really don't want to risk it, so I'm just going to leave it there. It is very possible to just go ahead and grab it all, but after all that, I really didn't want to die and have to restart. So we're approaching Kirk's crash site, but what we're also approaching is a quick time event, which I hate. I really just dislike quick time events. In this game, it's done better than in most, but I hate the fact that if I miss a button, I die. And here I also use an herb, not my brightest moment, because after the cutscene, you're actually at full health, so that is kind of a waste. But yeah, through that gate is Kirk's crash site and an awaiting QTE. So I guess we're gonna go see how Kirk is.
Oh my God.
Man, am I glad to see you guys.
Delta Team Captain Stone.
Chris Redfield.
Sheva.
Thanks, Josh. I owe you one.
You guys know each other.
I trained under Josh. He taught me everything I know.
Sheva became little sister of the team. Now, Sheva, you must continue your search for Arayvenn. According to the data we retrieved from the hard drive, we believe he has moved on to the mining area. There's more info inside. We will follow after taking care of business here. And keep your radio handy just in case.
Thanks, Josh.
Jill.
Chris, are you all right?
This picture, it's... forget it. It's nothing. Let's move out.
And that marks the end of 2-1. Kirk is dead, as I predicted, but we did meet up with Delta Team, who is apparently going to assist us in fighting Irving, which is good, because Chris and Sheva didn't seem to like the idea of doing it alone. So that's what we're going to be doing. In the next video, we're going to continue our search for Irving. I'll see you then.